Hello, welcome back to A Day Full of Budgets. Today I am going to do my count up for the end of April and my first ever cash condensing. So excited. Yeah, I don't even know what I was just going to say, but let's get on with it. Right, I have my two new pens and I can't decide which one to use. I've got a little giraffe, a little teddy bear. I might go with the blue. Which one's the blue? The little teddy bear. So cute. So if I make a mistake, I can actually rub it out. Because normally I just scribble across it and it looks awful. Okay, where shall we start? I have put a light on. It is quite late. I have some natural light, so it might just look a bit shadowy potentially. But let's get started. So I think I'm going to start with these envelopes. These are just the ones from my purse. Normally they're all empty, but they've actually got something in it this month. So, oh, I can't write with it straight. I'm going to just put my little bear lid. Can you see that? Yeah. Right, so food, we've got no cash. Actually, I'm not going to put anything in it if we've got nothing. I'll just leave it blank. So family fun, we've got 25. Self-care's got nothing. Time for us has got 30. Do you know what? I'm just going to move this over so I can actually write on it properly because I'm like leaning on the wonk. Right, time for us has got 30. Health and beauty has got 20. There we go. My hands are so dry at the moment, but I've got a new little ring on. Do you like it? And I'm painting my nails for the weekend. I've been away the weekend. And I've decided that I actually really like my hands with nail varnish and an extra pretty ring on. So that might be here to stay. She says, I give it 2 days and it'll all be scratched. I'll take it off and I can't be bothered to repaint them. Right, let's start the binders. I'm going to move them back. Move this over. Here we go. Right, as usual, food has nothing. Nothing. Fuel does have something. That's rare. I think it's 15. So these placeholders are what's in the bank. So that's why I've split my sheet into what's in the bank and what's in cash. So family fun has a bit of both. So it has a bit of money in the bank and it has a bit of cash. So we've got £30 in the bank and then we've got 25 in cash. My self-care has got nothing. Money for us again has both because we're saving up for an overnight stay in June, I think, or July. So it's £80 in there in the bank, and then we've got £30 in cash. School has got 75. So school is for any school related need, so whether that's uniform, stationery, water bottles, trips, anything like that. So, oh, what's this one I'm in? Clothes, 80. And oh, I'll fix that another time. I put it in the wrong bit. Health and beauty is nothing in the bank. Home has got 100. Kids has got nothing. Clubs has got 105. So my daughter does quite an expensive sport and a couple of other sports. And my son plays football. So we do get through a lot of money for clubs. So pets, it's 130. I've got a cat and a dog, so it's quite good to have a buffer. I might actually move some of that into like a slush fund for the dog, you know, like if we need to pay like excess for something, that sort of thing. Right, school food has got 65. I usually film my videos in the morning where I'm kind of more alert. I don't feel like I'm very alert this late. You might be able to tell. And then bus passes has got 135. And that's just the bus passes that my kids need to get to school, although they don't use the bus all the time anymore because we take them most of the time because it was getting too expensive. So I've got 3 children in high school and it would have cost me about £1,400 a year for the bus. So I was like, no. And it's not even reliable. So a lot of the time they'll go and wait for the bus. It doesn't come and I have to drop them in anyway. So yes. Right, so our tremendous leaf of faith, tremendous leaf, I can't say that word. Anyway, tech fund has got 150, 70 and 80. Glasses is so nearly done. Has got 215. I have this fund because there's 3 of us that wear glasses. So it's a definite need. The little car has got 80. They're not coming out of there very well. I noticed the other day that some of my envelopes are smaller than others, which is why some of them, like, I don't know if you can see that. So some of them don't fit the placeholders in very well, and then I wonder why I struggle. So I need to swap that one out. I've obviously bought them from 2 different places, but I don't know which was the good ones and which weren't. So the Tesla, the electric car, has 950. And I've just had the insurance renewal through for both of them on my multi-car. So I'll tell you all about that in my cash stuffing. Dress has got 430. And that's for my daughter's dance. And the emergency fund has got 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Right, rainy day has got, now I don't have it represented in here particularly well, but it has got £3,090 and it is currently sat there waiting to be paid off the credit card. So I will include it. Annuals is this one. Should we go on here? Yeah, let's get my calculator. So it might be a bit easier. Oh, can you see that? Right. So we've got 60 in salt. We've got 200 in wood. We've got 120 in prepayment certificate. 160 in solar clean. We have 140 in breakdown cover. Yep. So that is 680. And then work, I've got £1,300 in tax. And, oh, I forgot to stuff this in my last cash stuffing. I've actually got £40 in Microsoft. But I'll sort that out next time in my next video. So we have 1,340 for my work. So I'm employed and self-employed. So I have to cover my self-employed section of tax. Obviously my employed work, I pay tax through PAYE. Holidays has got, I forgot, 750. So this is to pay for our summer holiday. We've just got a little, well, actually we've got a tower house booked in the Lake Districts, which is exciting. Right, now let's do the cash. So I'm going to just get these 2 binders out. So family annuals. I've put a little paper clip on the envelope that I'm working on so I don't keep having to flick through. So my husband's birthday has got 20, 40, 60, 81. Ooh, that's rubbish counting, isn't it? Let me move that. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we've got 150 in there. And then we have got £10 in half term, and £5 in other gifting. So that is 165. So let's use this column. There you go. That's that one. The freedom. Right, let's see if I can add this up. So 5, so that's 20, 40, 55, 65, 70, 80, 90, 95, 115, 120, 130, 135, 145. No. Oh, that hasn't got anything in. Oh man, what did I get to? 135, 145, 160, 170, 185. I'm going to go with that. I might have just got that wrong. But we're going to go with that. It's about that. It's about that. We haven't got too many more to do. And that saves 300. So that's about right. Okay, let's go into our challenge binder first. So this is new for this month. So we've done the freedom and we've just started working on the 10k challenge. So I'm going to do £100 challenges, and every time I've saved £100, it will go into the 10k challenge. So we have got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, £44 for the first 100. I don't know what that little mark is. Actually, you probably can't even see it. And then we've got the 100 envelope challenge. I know these are big challenges, but they've both got different purposes. So the 10k challenge is we would like a 10k buffer, and we are going to save for it over the next 5 years. That's the plan. And then the 100 envelope is to save towards my son's university. So we've got 10, 20, 30 and 5. And I've just decided to do lots of small challenges to feed into that. And then, we've got another holiday one. So this is my New York tracker. So I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 45 and 50. So that's a separate trip that I'm taking with my mum at Christmas. So the Save 7 with 7 is in the other binder, so I'll come back to that in a second. And I'll just do Christmas, because actually I was going to do a cash condensing, wasn't I? Yes, so I think we might condense this if I've got enough. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 240, 250, 260 and 265. So I might put, in fact I'm going to put 250 in the bank. So for the purpose of this, actually I'm just going to write 260 in cash. But I've also got a back to bank column. So I'm going to, hold on, it was 265, wasn't it? Right, let's do 250 in here. And then I'm going to use my little rubber. Love this pen. So 265. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40 and 50 is going back to the bank. Oh, I've never done this before. I feel a bit all cat-handed. Oh, I've got coins in here. Should I take the coins out? But you know what I'm going to? Can you tell that I've never done a cash condensing before, because I'm just not doing it very well, am I? So I've actually got 270 in here. I don't know what is leaving all these marks. It's really annoying me. I think it might be my ring, you know. Anyway, right, now I'm going to take this 20 and I'm going to take all of this out. So let's bring in a little tray. Let's pop pop that there. And I'm going to put this £20 back in here. And then I'm going to get 250 placeholders. So I've got a 2 and a 50. And I'm going to pop that in. And then that's going to make that envelope so much better. Oh, brilliant. Woohoo! Can you see my back to bank? Oh, I've dropped my lid. There we go. Okay, so let's go into... let's do this one first. So Sunday savings has got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 283. 283. And it's actually my nails varnish that's making these marks on this paper, which again you probably can't see, but it's actually really annoying me. But as I'm picking the money up, it's marking the sheet. Right, so 283. So I'm going to leave 33 in, and I'm going to bank 250. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Just counted it wrong. Oh my God. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's right. Oh my God. If I could count, I would be dangerous. Right. Let's get a little bit of order to this money. Oh my God. So I'm banking 250 from Sunday savings. And let's put another 250 placeholder in there. So that's condensed that nicely as well. So monthly savings, I've just started, and that's got 5. Dreams, oh, okay, challenges, I haven't written any in. So dream, I'm going to get rid of these coins. Look, all these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So let's take that out, put a 10 in. And then I think I'm going to take that 5 and these £5 coins out and put another 10 in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take that out. Put another 10 in. I'm going to leave these as 2 10s though. Just it'll be easier when I reallocate to have them in 10s. So I haven't condensed anything there, but I have got £42 in there. Right, growth. I should have written all these in. I haven't. Okay, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So £480 in growth. Now, I'm not going to bank this yet because this needs to go onto the credit card. So what I'll do is I'll wait until it's all complete and then I'll just cash it on to the credit card. So I will leave that there. Block drop. Has just got £6 because I've just started that. And then our final challenge binder has got Knockout 9, and it's got £9 in, because again, I've just started that one. Fill the jar has got a little 1, and what we're going to put, rolling with the times, just put that in there, and that's just got 3. Again, I've just started that. Check out my last bonus cash stuffing video, and you'll see me start all of those all those challenges. So rock, paper, scissors has just got 10, and then we've got our save 7 with 7,000 with 7 dice challenge. Right, sorry about that. Okay, we're going to do our save 7 with 7. Let's do the first one. So I'm going to have to type it into a calculator, just because there's so many envelopes. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70 and 80. I'm not sure whether to condense. I think I might condense when they get to 100. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, so that's 80 in the first one. The second one, which saves 333, has got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is that right? 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. Oh God, because I've just stepped away. I've come back, I'm like, I don't know what I was doing. So 105. Do you know what? I might actually put that in the bank, because having it in the bank and looking at it might spur me on to do this a bit more. Yeah, so let's bank £100 for that. Let's put a placeholder in. Oh, how am I going to do this? Right, if I just write here 100, and then if I have any more, then I'll add it on. So in challenge 444, I've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65 and 70. Oh, that's not right. Oh my God, what am I doing? Right, so I had 80 and 105 and 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. 70. Okay, was right. Do you find that if you're like in a flow and then you get interrupted, you like the flow's gone? It's just gone. You may as well just start the whole thing again. That is where I'm feeling right now. Right, so challenge 555 saves £555. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. Oh, not quite. The challenge 666 has got 20, 40, 50, 56. Oh no, just make sure they're all flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's got 57. Challenge 1000 has got 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76. And then the final challenge has got, should have, look, I still haven't even sorted this out to make it fit. And I think it's probably because these envelopes are small. So 20, 40, 60 and 70. So plus 70. We've got £553 in this challenge, which, considering I've been doing it for quite some time, I'm not doing particularly well. Hopefully that will change soon. Right. So I am going to add this up now, and I am going to speed this up. Okay, so I have 8,995 in the bank and I have 2,216 in cash. So I'm going to add those two together and that gives us a total of £11,211. Awesome. So, and we are going to take back to the bank £600, which still does mean we do have quite a lot in cash. But a lot of that will be banked within the month. So hopefully you can see that. Now let me get out, sorry, just 1 second, my annual count up sheet, and then we can see where we were against last month. Now it has gone down, but actually not by as much. I'm just going to do it in this pen so it matches. Not as much as I thought it would, because within this month we have paid £7,149 off our big purchases that we had made in March. So we've made big purchases. I put them all on credit cards and we've been paying them off when they've become due. So we paid off just under £7,200. And our amount in our savings has actually only gone down by 4,194. So that's pretty awesome in my book. So, you know, your savings will go up and down. That's kind of the whole idea of why we do cash stuffing. We save to buy the things that we would like to buy. So I'm really happy that we are still at such a great level of savings. We have worked really hard this month not to spend. We know that we need to get our sinking funds and rainy day funds back up to a level, and that's what we're going to work hard over the next few months to do. So again, next month it's not going to be as high. I think we've got about £3,200 I think still left on the credit card that I need to pay off. So yeah, so we may end up dipping under the 10 grand next month, but again, we'll see how well we can save, and what extra work that I can do to bring in some extra cash. So thank you so much if you've stayed to the end, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.